What is the purpose of magic? Why is it valuable? So, magic is an extension of one's will. It's an extension of who you are, expressed in a more external way. So basically, if you want to manifest something within your life, you want to manifest more money, for instance, prosperity, something like that, then you channel this through either a spell, or you channel it through a sigil, or you channel it through another part of existence that you are feeding your own energy, your own power, your own significance into. Magic itself is nothing. It is a process. Only through will can the process be invigorated, can it express itself. Once that process expresses itself, then it is most certain that the spell, the action, the virtue of a single human being will be expressed in that way, will manifest in that way. But it might take longer than you think. It might take longer than you expect something to manifest, because a lot of the time with magic, we want things to happen very quickly, but they usually don't happen as quickly as we wish them to. When it comes to blood magic, which I do a lot of blood magic, when it comes to actually using your own blood, your own DNA in a spell, in a sigil, something like that, then you are basically extending yourself in a very vibrant way beyond just using a spell or something like that. You are allowing your own DNA, your own consciousness to spread beyond yourself and into a sigil, into a spell, something like that. Whatever you're creating through blood magic. If you're using necromancy, then, I'm not talking about the necromancy where you actually, like, dig up people or anything like that. I'm talking about the necromancy where you use death energy. And, the death energy is available in graveyards. It doesn't mean that you're actually taking it away from another being in a graveyard, but the death energy that we encounter in graveyards can be funneled into various projects, various means, and various spells. So, something that's very important to realize is that we have to try to understand what we're doing before we do it when it comes to spells. That might sound simple, but let me explain. So if I employ my blood in a certain spell, if I empower a spell or a sigil with my blood, I have to understand that if I didn't work out everything exactly right to create this sigil, to produce this effect, then it might be hard to get rid of, or it might be detrimental to what I was actually trying to do. So when you employ blood, or when you employ death energy, which is in graveyards in general, it's very important to know what you are actually trying to do. When you create a spell, a sigil, when you enact some desire through magic, it's very, very important that you think of all the other things that could happen, but you don't want to happen. That you want to work around all the things that put you in that place where there's a number of very bad things that can happen. But the one that you want, the good thing, is something that you have to pinpoint. You have to pinpoint it, find it, before you enact all these other types of magic.